Well, the good news is you've passed the first test for whether or not you'll be great conversational hypnotists. You can all have a conversation. Whew. That's a good thing. So I'd like to have a volunteer, please, who likes hypnosis. Anyone? Come on up. That's it. Just ask one of these guys to hold onto a bottle for you. It's coming up here. Raymond. Is it Raymond?
Ramon.
Ah, Ramon. Are you Spanish?
I'm Australian.
Okay.
In London.
Very good. You came all the way from Australia to here?
No, from London.
Oh, London's still a good place. I'll take that. Okay, look at me a second. That's good. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Sleep all the way deeper. That's right. Deeper. Deeper still. All the way down. That's it. You're doing great. Deeper, deeper. As I put you back on your own balance, you'll go deeper and deeper in trance. That's right. Getting more and more comfortable. Feeling your own weight. Feeling your own balance. Going deeper into trance as you continue. That's right. Deeper. Deeper and deeper still. And as you continue to go into very pleasant, comfortable, hypnotic trance, I'd like you to know that your unconscious mind is there for you, helping you to learn things, enjoy things, make the most of things. And because you came up here and did a fantastic little demonstration with us, your unconscious mind is going to make this so easy for you. You'll wonder how other people could ever have difficulty with hypnosis. You'll know that's happening right now because a good feeling will begin inside. When I'm feeling strong enough, your smile will spread across your face. There you go, that's it. Feels pretty good, doesn't it? That's right. Count of three, just coming all the way back. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, feeling great. How are you doing?
Good.
Good job, well done. Give him a round of applause. Just stay here for a second. Now, I know a lot of you guys have done this already because you've either been to the stage hypnosis training or something similar. So we're going to go through similar steps, but we're going to start maybe tweaking a few things along the way if we can, and then moving on to other things. What I need to know right now is how many people have not done any hypnosis before or any instant inductions before, right? Put your hands up. Ah, very good. Thank you. So what I want you guys to do, and those of you who have done instant induction, especially this style before, put your hands up a second. Guys who haven't done it before, look around. Make sure you partner up with some of these people at least once or twice for the course of this morning, because your progress will be that much faster when you do it with people who are familiar with it. And you'll also be able to partner with people who haven't done this before to get a sense of how the inexperienced as well as the more experienced people operate, and I'll give you more of a contrast to work with. Make sense? So the very first thing we want to do, as always, whenever we do hypnosis, we want to create the hypnotic context, right? We have the ABS formula, which we'll expound on a little bit more as we go along. But the first thing we need in the ABS formula, we may as well write this down. Just bear with me 1 second, we'll just do this, and then I will use it one more time before releasing you into the wild. So, the A of the formula stands for absorb attention, right? We need attention in order to do hypnosis. We need attention to do conversational hypnosis, because when someone's having a conversation with someone else and they're not listening to you, it doesn't work so well. There are ways around that, but really we're not going to be focusing on that here. Initially, we're going to find ways of getting attention so that we can do the work we want to do. Make sense? Right now, I want to teach you very formal, direct, simple hypnosis, because if you understand the principles, doing it overtly, then doing it covertly, conversationally, becomes that much easier because you already know where you're heading with it. Does that make sense? And that, by the way, is a simple rule for all conversational hypnosis. In order to make something new, simple, and easy to do it directly first, do it overtly first, and then later on when you're doing it conversationally, you'll find it much easier to navigate through and get the same sort of results. Make sense? So the first thing I want to do is I want you to grab someone's attention. The way we're going to do it is, you notice I'm touching his body physically. I'm invading his body space a little bit, which puts his mind a little bit on alert, right? If I'm over here, this is kind of like a little bit distant for American or European standards. But if you don't know someone at all, you're a little bit distrustful, this will be kind of the distance people are at, right? People who you have a decent level of interaction with, probably be here with a comfortable space. Friends might be a little bit closer here, right? But already you can feel a little bit of there's a kind of maybe an emotional pressure. The minute I do this, you'll notice that, and you'll feel this inside yourself, something switches on. It's like your mind's going like, what's going on? That's the attention switching on, isn't it? So what I want you to do is focus all that attention on a simple activity so that it doesn't have it filtering off down the wrong direction. So the way I'm going to do this is just look at me. Very good, thank you. And all I'm looking for is his gaze. You felt that, right? I'm looking for his gaze to kind of settle down. At first, it'll bounce around a little bit, and eventually kind of settles down. You might even see a slight pupil dilation, but it'll kind of become more steady. He stops wanting to move his eyes as much. Does that make sense? That's the only thing I want you guys to look for, which is you'll find a new partner, you'll actually find several, you'll say, just look at me. There we go. And you'll just notice there's a settling down process. As a rule, when the mind is sort of hyperactive, the eyes will be hyperactive. When the mind is calm and focused, the eyes will be calm and focused. It's a general rule of thumb. It's not 100% true, but it's true enough that we can use it as a very good guideline, right? Do you understand the first exercise? Is that easy to do? Yep. Yes? Let's try this again. Let's do this with enthusiasm. Is that easy to do? Yes. All right, off you go. Thank you.